The area remains isolated and avoided to this day by locals and seasoned guides. Oh boy, that's great. By the way, I'm pretty... Alright everyone, welcome to Let's Play Tales Beyond the Tomb, White Silence. Let's get right into it. Welcome to the 4th episode of Tales Beyond the Tomb, an episodic horror series that investigates chilling true stories. Starting a new game will erase all previous progress. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I do. Hello. What have you got for me, Sonny? Do your worst, game. Scare me if you can. You probably can. Oh boy. Maybe I should be careful about what I ask for. 616 Games presents... Fiction inspired by a real case. I don't know if that's how that works. Names of places and people have been changed to protect the identity of the victims. I'm sure. Well, I mean, maybe. It's possible. But what do I know? I'm just some ho-dunk YouTuber. Oh god. Ivdel, Russia. Saturday, 1993. My birth year.
My ancient secrets. Tales so dark they were never meant to be uncovered.
Is that right, Sonny?
Those who dared to seek the truth never returned.
Well, that sure sounds like Russia. Siberian wilderness and all that. Okay. This is already doing a walloping on my frames. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to fiddle some diddles. This is already a very slow burn so far. I guess they're building up the creeptitude. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Why can't I pause? I really need a hot coffee. I am also a disembodied... Okay, no animation on that. Okay, hold on. Graphics. That was a weird sound. Wait. Wait. No. There's no graphical sliders? No wonder this is doing so poorly for me. There's no graphical sliders. Okay. Well, I guess we're playing this at 30 frames per second. Holy shit. Why are there no graphical settings? Okay. It looks pretty good besides the frame rate. And the lack of animations. And the lack of a player body. But this is pretty indie, so we'll cut it some slack, huh? So it's a Gershsturshern. I guess I need a curver. Rocking Fairbatuden. No, not quite. Hello? Oh, E. E. Ding ding. Order up. Well, my order is coming up. Because I need coffee, apparently. Vending machine? Coffee? Nope. Apparently not. Hello? Konnichiwa. Ah! That's cool, I like that. I can literally yell at the OG-chan over here. Or OG-san, sorry. What? Damn it, is it that late already? Harumph, harumph. No, I just needed a hot coffee before continuing my trip. Are you local? Oh. Oh, mine was ... at first. Oh, okay. No one usually shows up around here, especially this time of year. Where are you headed? Dyatlov Pass. Personal research. Apparently. Is there a problem? Dyatlov. You're just another curious one, is that it? My name is Alexei Morozov. I am writing an article about the mountaineers. My father, he was one of the mountaineers guided by Dyatlov. Nikolai. He wasn't afraid of anything. I like that name. Nikolai is one of my favorite names. Nikolai. What the fuck is that? I don't want to know what that is, actually. I was only 7 years old when I left. Truly sorry for your loss, but the circumstances of their deaths were too unusual. I believe this case should be reopened. They didn't die. They were taken by the things in the night. I'm joking. Go back home, back to your life. There's nothing to be discovered in those mountains. Ha! You mean except for the things that took your father? You mean except for that? Like, I didn't come all this way to give up. I prepared for a long time for this. Courage is admirable. Reminds me of my father, the guy who died in the woods like an idiot. Except you're the bigger idiot for not heeding the warning. Reminds me of reminds me of the start to every what's it called? Friday the 13th movie. Every single Friday the 13th movie. I am honored. Not Friday the 13th. I'm an idiot. Wait, no. Yes, Friday the 13th. Yes. I'm honored to meet the son of one of those mountaineers. I read about Nikolai. In the depths of my place, there is a memorial wall dedicated to them. You are welcome to view it. It contains photographs and original documents. I'd be excited to see it. And of course, the coffee. There's a machine right here. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. I would like that coffee. Okay, nope, okay, apparently not. Apparently I would not like that coffee. I decidedly would not like that coffee. What the? Cannibal worm. Interplay. Oh my god, no. Oh, it's just worm. Wait, we're not a cannibal worm if we're eating humans. Okay, well, shit, I'm an idiot. I'm assuming that you couldn't avoid those things, or that you had to avoid those things. Come on now. I want to at least eat one, poor human. Okay, I pressed enter. Oh, okay. Alright, now you're in a better spot, you stupid little human. That doesn't look like a chick. To me. Personaler. Maybe those aren't real, things to worry about. Because they don't seem to be too worried about him. There you go, there's a chick. Woo, that was close. Oh, doggy. I should not be wasting my time doing this. Playing a 19-frickin-70s game, probably. Or 1980s, maybe? I don't know. When I'm trying to play a, Oh yeah, no, you can just go through those. Okay, those are just decorations. It would have taken a lot of effort to hit those, to program those bump maps. What do you expect of a guy? Or a lady. Oh god, no! No! Come here, you. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna kill myself now. That's just silliness.
Game over.
Yeah, I do high score! Get me out of here! Space tax, I think. That was just silliness. Shouldn't have even done it. Apologies. Where's the downstairs? Downstairs wa doko desu ka? Oh, wait. What? Oh, okay, apparently... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm not sure that that's, accurate. Before we set off towards the mountains, we made a brief stop in Vizhay, the last inhabited village before the vastness of the northern Urals. Urals? We gathered supplies, registered our route, and spent one last night under a warm roof. From here on, it will be nothing but snow, wind, and silence. Nikolai. Lisnov, no, Victor Lisnov, no. Okay, helicopter. After weeks without news, we began aerial searches over the past region. Today, under the pale winter light, we found the first remains of the campsite, partially covered by snow. The teams transported by helicopter carefully descend the treacherous slopes. We found the first bodies a few hundred meters from the tent. The cold here is cruel, as if time itself froze along with them. Something doesn't feel right. We will keep searching. This reminds me of a game that Mark played a long time ago. That was also like there were some campers that were like their bodies were strung along next to a tent and stuff. I wonder if this is something that there's multiple games made of this legend. Read note. Tragedy in the Ural Mountains, 1959. On the night between February 1st and 2nd, 1959, 9 experienced hikers disappeared during an expedition to Mount Otortin in the northern Ural Mountains. I don't know if I said that right. They were found days later under circumstances that defy any logical explanation. The tent had been cut open from the inside, and the bodies were scattered across the snow-covered forest, some without clothes, others with severe injuries, and no signs of external struggle. Severe injuries and no signs of external struggle. That sounds like signs of external struggle. Proposed causes range from avalanche, mass panic, secret military tests, to even supernatural events. Nothing was confirmed. Estimated temperatures on the night of the incident hovered around minus 30 degrees. The site has since been known as Dyatlov Pass in honor of the expedition leader. Despite numerous investigations, the case was closed without an official resolution. The area remains isolated and avoided to this day by locals and seasoned guides. Oh boy, that's great. By the way, I'm pretty... Fuck you, dude, you fucking asshole. Fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. Fuck you. Ugh. Oh my god. Ouch. Ugh, that was good. Ugh, that was good. It was bad, but it was good. Those who dare to return there rarely come back the same. I will go all the way to find something. Any clue that reveals what happened there. Because I'm a fucking moron, apparently. I am the biggest idiot ever known to man. Just absolutely 100% stupid. Did you hear that? Just the wind and snow falling outside. Oh, I'm sure. Daijoubu. I'm fine, just tired. By the way, my name is Mikhail. You should get back on the road soon. I hear there will be some windstorms tonight. Thank you for showing me the memorial, Mikhail. I'm going to grab my coffee and head out. And remember, don't let the voices cloud your mind. What does that mean? Sorry, sometimes I talk too much. Loneliness and this weather make people crazy. You just admitted that you're crazy? That's even more crazy. Okay, yeah, nothing creepy about that, dude. Let me tell you what. I'll tell you what. Okay. Grab your camera from the car. I guess I'm not getting my coffee then. What the fuck? I keep thinking that they're actually, like, serious about me getting this coffee. And they just aren't, ever. Okay. I'm wondering if I missed out on an update. I wonder if I need to update my game, because this frame rate issue is pretty damn bad right now. I'm at 19 frames per second. That shouldn't be happening when you have no graphic sliders available. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be like, no cameras, dick lock. Bonkles. Yeah, I'm sure you'd be able to read that. I'm not sure that looks exactly the same, but okay. There we go, now we grab a coffee. Thanks. Finally. Grab that. Grab that. Put it right there. Hoppity boop boop. Just some nice black coffee. Mmm, tasty. I like my coffee so bitter that it makes me want to frickin' I like my coffee so bitter it makes me want to do an Irish jig. That's how bitter it needs to be. Okay, here we go. Drink! Yay! Seriously though. Man, this guy drinks quick. Alright, empty cup, okay. Better than nothing. Better hit the road and die horribly. I don't need to bother closing the other door. Oh, okay, close by itself. That's awesome. Very, very fancy. Oh my fucking god! Okay. What's with the fucking jump scares? Can't move, by the way. Alright, Mr. Big Man with the big attitude. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's real nice. It is real fancy, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Nice little smirk you got going there. Ah, yeah, okay. Alright, this is getting a little corny. Getting a bit corny. And the cheap jump scares are pretty bad so far. Come on, get in here. Although, to be fair, the atmosphere is being totally ruined by the fucking 10 frames per second, so... I don't know if that's just my computer being stupid. Oh god, no. Doesn't really seem like the kind of game that should have this. Okay, here we go. Assuming it works, it's cool. I don't mind it. It looks like it works pretty okay, so... For some reason I have better frames now. Don't know why. God, sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what's going on. It might not be optimized very well. I don't know. Like I said, either that or my computer is a pile of dicks, which is also true. What a beautiful landscape. I'm gonna grab my camera and take a picture. And there's definitely not gonna be anything horrifying in the picture. There we go. At least we're back up to 30 FPS. Jeez. Gimme, gimme, goo. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Why is my camera all the way on the other side? Not in my backpack. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid! Anyway. Take a photo capturing the car and the landscape. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, boss. That's perfectly normal. First blockles. Okay, and we're losing frames again. Cool. Great. I'm glad I did that. That was totally amazing. Totes, man. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, did that not... I liked the photo. I better get going. Really? Really, guy? I liked the photo. On Facebook. I liked the video. What the hell? What is going on? Why are we driving through the snow? What happened to the road? Road. 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 Alright, whatever. Sure. Slow and steady wins the getting yourself killed out in the Siberian wilderness like an idiot. Going all by yourself, by the way. Totally sane. Also, I love how there's just this perfect path in the middle of the Siberian wilderness. That's car-sized. Very nice. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. I think I've made it. I have returned to my home. Victor! Victor Desnov! Hope I'm in the right place, otherwise I might die. I think it can't handle all the objects. Oh, hello, horsey. Hello, horse-san. I don't know the Japanese word for horse, so... Whoa, whoa there, pony. Whoa. Alright, that was, yeah, that was normal. That's perfectly normal. This reminds me of, Resident Evil Village right now. I was gonna knock on the door, but you know, you could just try to open it like a jackass too. That's also an option. Alright, maybe he's on the roof. Is he the fiddler on the roof? I don't really feel like exploring while my frame rate is this low. I kind of would rather just progress. Nope, can't climb the ladder. Okay. Alright, different house. Of course, the giant obvious house that's directly down the path right in front of you would obviously not be the option. What are you talking about? Crazy. Get out of here. Yep, just keep trying to barge into people's, you know, homes. Very smart, very intelligent. Especially people out here who definitely have guns. Because they need them for literal hunting and survival. And apparently they're all witch crazy. Thinking that there's, oh god, what the fuck? I can't crouch. Oh, there we go. Okay, what the fuck? There's gotta be like a backyard I can get around to or something. Or maybe he's off like hunting some boar or some shit, I don't know. Is boar even out in the Siberian wilderness? Oh, invisible wall. Invisible wall. Okay, it's probably in here. Or not. I have expected someone to jump scare me when I turned around from trying to open one of those doors. I don't think I tried over here. Good god, this frame rate issue is like killing the experience. Ugh. Okay, none of these doors work, boyo. What the hell am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh, there he is. What the fuck? God damn that. Why would I think to return the same way that I went? Looking for Victor. You just found him. My name is Alexei Morozov. I sent you a letter a month ago. I received your letter. Many curious people take risks in these mountains, but you must be careful. The icy wind can mess with your head, make you hallucinate. People have already told me this. I'm not even sure that that's necessarily true. I need you to be my guide, Mr. Victor. I need help to retrace the steps of the expedition that never returned. I'm gonna tell you something, young man. You don't need to... Yeah, no kidding. I'm assuming that I came here with money to pay you with. Uh-huh. I want to search for evidence or clues about what might have happened to them. You came here without even getting a response from the letter? You didn't wait for a response? And you drove all the way out here like, oh no, you have to help me. I don't care what your response was going to be. The families are still waiting for a logical explanation. And I'm the only one who can take you on this crazy expedition, am I right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I assume that there are other individuals who might know the way. I will guide you, but be warned, it's a long journey that can freeze even your soul. Wow, that's great. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm sure someone would do this for absolutely no money whatsoever. And that would be totally above board and trustworthy. And I don't expect this guy to double cross me in any way, shape, or form. Alright, yeah, sure. We'll go with this. This is perfectly logical. Perfectly logical. Alright. I'm gonna get my backpack from the car, and it's gonna be on this side, not the other side, like an annoying prick. Bling! Anybody else want to hump scare me? It's been a while. It's been a while since the last hump scare. Oh my goodness, golly! Really wish I had more frames than this. I apologize, everyone. It's bugging me just as much as it's bugging you, probably. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not bugging you more than me. That'd be pretty bad. Oof. Okay, might as well just... I'm in a person's house, I should just go to them. Lovely painting, yes. I believe I've seen that one before. Maybe not. You look tired. It's good to rest a bit and eat something warm. Tomorrow at sunrise we'll depart. Yeah, it was quite difficult to get here. Thank you for welcoming me. Also, you think you could have, like, you know, made a real road here, you know, for actual cars? Or, I mean, maybe you didn't drive cars here. Maybe that's the whole deal. You stay in my room. I'll sleep here on the couch. It's no trouble. I like staying near the fireplace. Because then the crazy voices of the ice monster wraiths, witches, don't come into my brain hole. Alright, yeah, sure. I don't know how long this game is. I'll put that warning up front. Victor, I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Alec. Okay, that's my letter. I am a journalist and independent researcher. I've been following the Dyatlov past tragedy for years, and after gathering numerous accounts and documents, I believe you are the only person capable of guiding me through that region. I know many avoid speaking about what happened there, and I understand the subject may be sensitive for you, but something tells me there's more to this story than the official reports ever revealed. I am not here for fame or sensationalism, I just want answers. I am willing to pay for your services as a guide, and I promise to respect any boundaries you set. I'll be in the village in the coming days. If you agree to meet, I'll be waiting at the old station on the main road. Or I'll just drive up to your house like a lunatic. If you don't agree. Apparently. Because that's just how I roll. Well, at least there's a cross. That should keep me nice and warm and comfy and safe. That seems like an invasion of privacy, boy. I'm sure it would be in perfect English, too. Wait, how did he just have this here? That seems smart. That's always good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That much is probably true. Okay, alright. Okay, just static, I think. Leave your backpack in the room. There we go. No, okay. I half expected. Oh, what I was gonna say before I got hump scared last time was that this is inspired, I believe, by... It's along the same lines, inspired by Fears to Fathom. It's like a similar type of series, I believe. Well, they got all the amenities up in here. Let me tell you what. They got full plumbing and a nice shower, and you got yourself your throne. Very nice. This is a right fine establishment here. Let me tell you what. Right fancy. Don't even need to go to an outhouse or nothing. Okay. Where's Viktor Lesnov? Dragovich. Krevchenko. Steiner. All must die. Put everything back in place. Yeah, it's warmer down here. Fireplace is old, but it's never let me down. Have a seat if you'd like. Sure, old man. I'll have a seat in your house. Totally reasonable. Also, what the fuck is up with this bookcase, boyo? You planning to fix that one? Anything else in here? Any secrets? Secret spam? Secret can of spam? Dun dun! He just pops up like, what the fuck are you doing? I told you to sit the fuck down, boy. Sorry, let me keep the cold out. No, I'm gonna sit in the rocking chair. Screw you. No, okay. Fine then. Yep, this is normal. Perfectly normal. Quiet place, almost as if time had stopped here. Signs of the Mountains is not empty. It watches, it listens, it waits. Sometimes more than we'd like. That is, that's crazy person talk. That's not good. Not something I would want to hear from somebody I just sleep in the same house as. Something strange in the air. Ever since I got here, I felt like I'm being watched. Yeah, that's the fucking, that's the crazy abomination from the third dimension. The crazy eldritch abomination from the third dimension that they've been talking about that inhabits the wind of the ice or whatever. The mountains have eyes and memory. Yeah, sure they do, buddy. Yeah, sure they do. Do you live here alone? Now that Amabel passed. I've lost a lot, but sometimes everything that goes away finds a way to come back. Tomorrow will be a long day and cold. Uh-huh, whatever you say, buddy boo. Whatever you say. I'm gonna rest, and then I'm gonna get out of the game for a bit. I'm gonna hope that there's like a save or something. Because I want to see if there are any settings and just if the settings are hidden in the config file or something. Because I'm playing this at 720p, by the way. This should not be this bad. Yeah, sweet dreams tonight. Oh yeah. That window reminds me of an indie game called The Touch. Whoa now. Whoa now. Yep. Just lay down, you fucking idiot. It's not that difficult. Yep, okay. I'm guessing that probably saved to a different scene. Can't move. Am I having a dream? Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, right. Okay, there we go. Now it's probably autosaved, I'm gonna guess. And if not, then I'm gonna be mighty pissed. Okay, now I need to go to change some settings, so I will be right back. I don't typically mind slow burn horror. I'm trying hard to I'm trying hard to, like, just stay in it, you know, and not judge it too harshly for what is probably totally, like, stupid performance things on my, you know, end, with my hardware and stuff. But, God, it's really taken me out of it. I hate having technical issues while I'm trying to have fun playing a game. And we're down to 20 FPS. Yep. Yep. Ugh, my God. Screw me. In every fucking orifice. I hate my life, man. God, fuck. Alright, where you at, boss? You ready? You ready to go camping? We need to leave! Night falls very early, and it brings a freezing cold with it. I'm ready! It says outside some supplies for you. You will need them. Get your backpack ready so we can go. Get your backpack from the room. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, Bob. Woo. I always forget which way I need to go. Come here, you. Come here, you. We need to grab the supplies. Donk. Are you really prepared? It's a very tough path. I've been preparing for years. I'm ready for this. I've been lifting weights and jumping jacks. That's weird. Okay. Whoa now. Seriously? Yeah. Let me look at the temp real quick. Yeah, temp's 89 degrees right now on my card. Jesus Christ. Maybe my fans just aren't working anymore. Like, is that a thing? Is that possible? Seeing this loading screen, it's back up to 60. Shoots back up to 60. That is a very pretty, sight. I love the snow. I love the winter. And so, like Mark, I think Mark mentioned this a lot too back in the day. I've always wanted to, have like a viscerally beautiful, like, survival simulator. And I think that he did play one or two, actually, come to think of it. But, like, in Siberia, in the Siberian wilderness. Like, I remember he used to mention how he would fantasize about, like, getting stuck out in the Siberian wilderness and how he would survive and shit. The meter indicates your character's cold level. Don't let it get too high. The freezing wind of the Ural Mountains can cause hallucinations and even death. You build a campfire to warm up at certain spots. Okay, that's cool. Build a campfire to warm up. Okay. You got it, boss. How doth? This has been the hardest trek. This has been the hardest trek. The extreme cold, winds that cut through the skin and pierce the bones. I know we're going to make it. We have all the experience in climbing and survival. We all have experience in climbing and survival. It's the second day of our expedition. Yuri had to turn back due to severe joint pain. The rest of us are excited to continue. I know we're going to make it. Huh. Wait, just go contact that person. You could easily have just contacted that person. Did you even know that there was a survivor? How do I make the campfire boil? Okay, I see. Bonk. It's as easy as that, boyo. Easy as pie. I'll take the opportunity to snap some photos. Why would I do that? What is a photo? Like, what photo are we taking here? It just seems completely arbitrary. I'm not even taking a photo of myself or anything. Take a photo of Victor. Oh shit, I was supposed to take a photo of Victor. Why am I such a creepo? What is wrong with me? Hey Victor, smile for the camera. Right up in there. How about I didn't blind you? My bad, Broham. Take a photo of the heat point. What the living fuck? What's going on? What is this? This just seems so arbitrary. Cool. Groovy. Okay. Cool. Great job, bucko. You did it. Now can we get back to the job at hand? We need to keep moving. Find a safe place to set up camp before nightfall. This is the same path the group took. Feels strange to be standing here. Yes, you'll still see some of the old trail markers, stakes and rope. They left them behind. Really? After how long would they still be visible in the fucking Siberian wilderness where there's constantly snow piling up? What do you think really happened to them? There has to be an explanation. There's no clear answer. Let's go. We got a long walk ahead of us. Ikimashou!
So cold. It's so cold.
Alright. Alright, enough silliness. That is pretty, dude. Let me tell you what. This is what I was excited for. Also, can we put some hustle into our bustle? If we really are trying to get there before we freeze to death, going this slow is probably not prudent or helpful, effectual to that happeningness of not dyingliness. Man, that is an awesome expanse. Clever use of the fog to create a sense of space, distance. Really cool. It's a ladder! Oh, I definitely believe that this paper would survive this many years out here in the middle of the wilderness. During the night, I woke up to a sound. It wasn't the wind. It was deeper, rhythmic, like heavy footsteps, but spaced out, like something dragging a sled or something big. I got out of the tent with the flashlight, but everything was quiet. No footsteps, no tracks. Just that sound still echoing in my head. The others said they didn't hear anything, but Dimitri acted strange when I mentioned it. Maybe he heard it too and is afraid to admit it. I feel like something is following us. Sergei. Interesting. Sergio. Sergio. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite SNL skits ever. So funny. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is really something. Yeah, staring at the back of this guy's head, you know? I mean, I guess there is technically other stuff to look at, but like, there should probably have at least been a conversation along the way, but you can't have a conversation while walking in this game. You have to like stop moving. So, but they had audio for other things. They could have just made him, you know, talk with his mouth hole, with the voiceness. Okay. I can't get over how awesome that volume is, though, on the fog. It's really cool. This kind of reminds me of Novaria a little bit, in Mass Effect. Driving around in the Mako between the installations. Yep, uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Running out of things to say. You know, at this rate, it would probably take a long time for me to die from hypothermia, given just how paranoiac event? Infrasound generated by the winds passing over the mountaintops causes physical discomfort and mental distress. It can even trigger panic attacks and hallucinations. When the microphone is activated, remain silent and stay calm or you will succumb to your own madness. That's normal. Perfectly normal. So that's why they needed you to test your mic at the beginning. Test your mic. Wait, what? That's not right. But what if I never get to a paranoiac state? Because I always have a fire. This is where they found the first bodies, just beneath that tree, next to the remains of a fire. There are crosses. Were they buried here? No, only marked. They were found half naked, barefoot, as if they fled in a panic. In this cold? Why would anyone strip down in the snow? Some think it was hypothermia, paradoxical undressing. Others, they don't believe it was just the cold. And these cabins hunters? Yes, they used to be. No one comes here anymore, not for years. This place is avoided. Feels like it hasn't seen life in decades. It's unsettling. Yeah, maybe that's why we shouldn't have fucking come here! This place changed after that night. Some believe the mountains are cursed. I don't know what to believe anymore. Could we please start the fire? We gotta keep moving. Isn't there a fire over here? It's a fireplace, right? Right? Fire? No? No fire? Fire? Yes, fire? Yes, fire. Yes, fire. No fire! No fire! Okay, I guess we better fucking hurry. I didn't realize that we couldn't use that fire, that very obvious fire location right there. We are going to fucking freeze to death. Hurry the fuck up. Because you douched me over with making that look like a place that I could go to fucking heal up. Because there's obviously, you can obviously just walk here. Why is there an invisible wall here that's fucking douchey as balls? I liked the photo. Great, good job. Good job, buddy. Because I give a shit what you think. Oh. Whoa, now. Whoa, Nelly. We need to hurry. We're getting all froze and stuff. I need to read this quick. Today's the third day of climbing. We can barely feel our fingers, not even with gloves on. He keeps saying he knows the way, but he doesn't seem so sure anymore. He doesn't talk much, doesn't react to our comments, and wanders off from the group for hours yesterday afternoon. When he came back, he was wet up to his knees and was holding something he hid in his coat. He didn't eat dinner. He just stood there staring at the falling snow. I don't know if he's sick or just too scared to say anything. Nadja, we need to fucking hurry. Get the fuck out of here. Let me let go of this fucking note. Hurry the fuck up. We're gonna freeze to Earth. I don't want to freeze to Earth. Also, I don't necessarily like those, like the fact that I have to stay silent during those, because that's when you would have the best reactions as a content creator. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, just a bit tired. Take your time, just let me know when you're ready to go. Let's fucking continue, please! Still can't get over here? Okay, now I can get over here magically, randomly, fucking stupidly. Great, wonderful. That's fucking dumb, yo. That's so fucking dumb. Ugh. Good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly Wally. Anyway, let me just fucking... Well, heat up my buns. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, I like toasted buns. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. How long does it take to thaw out my buns? They can't have been that frozen. It's not like I just... it's not like I just got them from Target last night. Ah, whatever. Stupid joke. You win some, you lose some. You win none, you lose all. Maybe I just had to shake my buns in order to get them to accept the heat. There we go. Okay, off we go. Time to go have another panic attack out in the snow after walking for 15 minutes. Are you ready to walk for half an hour? Just staring at this guy doing his idle animation? Ooh, what's this? Piece of fabric. It looks like it has a stain of dried blood. Once again, I'm totally sure, I'm 100% sure that would actually still be here after that many years. Out here exposed to the Arctic wilderness. But I need to stop being so, realistic-minded about everything going on here. Obviously, this is a place where logic does not rule. Ooh, it's a frozen snake. That's awesome. Okay, apparently I'm gonna fade to black now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The snow has gotten to me.
What's happening in this place? Was that a vision? I saw their bodies lying buried in the snow.
Yeah, there you go. You learned how to talk.
Way to uncover the truth.
That music is very Mass Effect. I like it. Oh my goodness, golly. Alright. This might be like a 2-hour game and I'm just like fooling myself. That I could just... I thought it would be way shorter. Okay, I guess we pitched a tent. Nighttime is probably not a great thing. If I had to guess. Just watch. It was just this guy murdered them. That was all it was. No, the guy said he was like young. The guy at the old guy at the like corner store said that he was like fucking young as fuck when his dad died, and he was one of the explorers. So the fire won't last the night. We'll need more wood. Habuki snickle snickle. More wood. Stay within sight. This place has a way of hiding things, even people. Comforting thought. I'll be back soon. Thanks, Dick. I guess he was trying to help me out by saying that. Find firewood for the campfire. Well, here's some firewood. There we go, we got one. Okay, I guess we need more. Many much more. Okay, come on. Come on now. Don't be that much of a voice. Oh, great. More fucking crosses. Love it. Love it. Okay. Nice little collect-a-thon here. Good thing that there's all these perfectly chopped pieces of wood just happen to be strewn about the place. In the middle of the Siberian wilderness. Once again, it's very nice. Very nice. A lot of things conveniently keeping this story going at a nice, 1 mile an hour clip. Very nice. Couldn't slow it down with any chopping. Or sorry, speed it up with any chopping action. Okay, I got the fire. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's up, buddy? The silence here, it's heavier than I remembered. I like it. Sometimes it's good to get away from the noise for a bit. Some say that silence is the path to truth, so I think we're on the right track. Right. I'm gonna step away for a moment. Now that is the first sensible thing this guy has said in like a million years. Oh yeah, sure, go off on your own in order to take a fucking piss, because that never goes bad in a horror situation. Ooh, there's actually like trails. Urinate. It should have been you. You should have pressed U for urinate. Are you serious? Are you fucking yanking my donger? Whee! I'm doing. Look at me, mommy. I'm an artist. Are you serious? How fucking much do you have to urinate, boy? Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. That was a big challenge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my brain hurts. What the actual fuck? Oh, okay, I'm here. My dick's frozen. Stay right here. This is going to make a great photo. Why didn't I take the opportunity to take a nice dick pic? God damn it. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about this. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, take a nice picture of this guy who's just sitting by the fire trying to keep warm, you know, trying to keep us alive and all that jazz. What the fuck? And for some reason we feel the need to be nice and weird and creepy about it. We're gonna fade to black again? We'll head deeper tomorrow. The last stretch will be the hardest. The mountain doesn't sleep, but you should. The mountain doesn't sleep because it's not alive, boyo. Okay, oh, nice, cool. You can actually walk into your tent. I like that. Alright, looks like we're climbing up on the final section here. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? 3:27 a.m. Oh, are we about to get stripped naked and flogged by a monster? Probably. Oh, I can look around. Oh! Victor! Victor! Victor Reznov! Calm down now. Don't be so creepy. I know I was creepy to you, but you don't need to, you don't need to reciprocate the creepiness, the creepitude. I don't think I want to get up. I think I'm gonna stay right here, nice and comfy, and warm in my bed, like a sane person. Ah. That's nice. This is really nice. I like this. Not dying horribly because I'm an idiot and a hero is very nice. It's very fancy. Alright, fine. I'm coming to save you! Or something. Okay, he walked off. Victor, no, not Victor. He was my only friend. Oh ho ho. Alright, well, let's go blaze a trail to our death. What the fuck is that? The fuck? Do I need to be silent right now? I don't know if I need to be silent now. I don't see a mic icon. Whoa there, boy. Woo, that's fucking cool. Ugh, God, I hate it. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. My light allows me to see into the third dimension, apparently, which is all super neat. Super neat. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'll flash you one fancy, I will. Victor? Don't make me do it. You look really menacing out there with that axe. Oh god. Oh, yep, that's bad. Yep, that's bad. I'm going away. Bye-bye. Damn, it was just a dream. Of course it was. 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 How would it be anything but a dream? You look concerned. You come out and he's holding an axe again. He's like, what? I was just about to go chop some wood for the fire. Did you sleep well? No. They can really cause hallucinations. That's so fucking... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna suspend disbelief on that one. I noticed there are 2 more crosses here. Were they members of the expedition? Yes, 2 other bodies were found here. Unlike the first 2, they were wearing warmer clothes. But it still wasn't enough for the cold up in these mountains. Why haven't you said their names until now? Saying the names of the dead here is a bad omen. We don't want to disturb those who have already passed. I made some coffee. It'll help you warm you up. Nice sipping minigame again. Tasty. Oh, okay. Oh, we're fading to black. Oh, it's fade to black o'clock. I forgot. I missed my alarm. Alright, back at it again. What the fuck? Good golly. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Come on now. Alright, here we go. Probably, hopefully the last section here. We're on the big old ramp up to the finale-ness, please. Okay. Well, there's another tent here. I don't see how that could possibly, Wait. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's just no way that this would still be here! I'm not even that cold, boyo. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Don't make the rules and then break them like that. It's fucking stupid. Alright. This will be my last entry. The food ran out 2 days ago. The water too. The cold. It no longer burns. It simply numbs me. I feel as if my body is no longer here, as if only my mind is suspended in this void. There's something here with me, something quiet, so silent that sometimes I think I am the one making the sounds. I hear the voices of my mother, my father, of the colleagues who died, but when I look around, all I see is ice and stone. If anyone finds this, run, not through the trail, not through the wind, run from the silence. Ha! Because that's possible. That's possible to do. In any willy which way. God. Ugh. This is where they found him lying still as if the mountain had claimed his breath.
He was my father.
The leader, he led them into the unknown and never left. Do you think he knew what was waiting for them? Maybe, but some things call us whether we understand them or not. Just keep moving.
The mountain remembers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of the cross, because that's great. That's really gone well for us so far. Definitely a sane thing to do. This fucking guy. This is like, if this is trying to emulate like 90s and 80s horror movies, and it's doing a great job because none of this makes any fucking sense. It's completely nonsensical, and the people who are actually the characters are fucking morons. Also, this guy probably has a death wish, I'm guessing. Or our guide here, he has a death wish, or he is an abomination. Maybe he was the guy who went crazy up here. Like, he was that guy that they said they found here, right? The leader or whatever. Or maybe his son, I don't know, but like he's tied to him in some way. And then he's just like, who was he? ... Definitely not me. Definitely not my father. Something like that. I bet. I just bet. I don't know if I trust old Vicky boy. Considering the whole axe hallucination too, probably makes him a little sus. I'm definitely detecting some sustitude. God, I missed the beautiful 60 FPS. It was so nice while it lasted. The path seems to be repeating. We passed by a rock we had already marked on the map, but now it's several meters ahead, as if time had looped. He says we're close, but no longer checks the map. Nadia said she saw him whispering in the middle of the trail, but there was no one near him. I no longer know what's exhaustion and what's hallucination, and I'm starting to think this trail has no end. Worse yet, maybe we're not the first to climb it. So these thoughts are not helpful, boyo. How are we gonna get through here? We need to climb. I'll tie the rope to your waist. I think if I fall, this rope will save me, will it? Grab your ice axes, we can't take long. The cold is getting intense. Okay, sure. I trust this, oh yeah. Oh, we gotta go upwards? Okay. Space, start climbing. I can't move. Oh, E. E! Why don't you stick it into the same hole? I don't know, maybe that would be less structured, like that wouldn't have enough support anymore. But it would probably be less likely to cause an avalanche. This reminds me of Lara Croft a little bit. I have been itching to play those games again. Et Victor. Man, this takes forever. Jesus Christ. Get over there, buddy. Ugh. Put some pep in your climb. For the love of dicks. And all that is filled with them. Oh my good golly, this guy is so slow. This is the slowest person ever in existence. Okay, yep, that's okay, yep, okay, yep. Whoa, at least he has a little bit of reflexes. Okay, mashing space apparently. Mashing space. Don't want to do this over again. Well, probably actually wouldn't do this over again. Come to think of it. Yeah, now we gotta go up so that we can still go to the fucking right. Oh god, this guy is so slow, dude. Come on! Oh my goodness, golly. Yes, there we go, there we go. That's a bit better. Yes, yes, good job. See, you can do it. Ugh. And we're back to fucking criminally, pathetically, disgustingly, pathetically slow. Oh my god! Are you serious? Look how far we still have to go. This is ridiculous. I don't feel any stress or tension. Only annoyance. Come on, you fucking idiot. Go. That's not close enough yet. Wow, holy fuck. That guy can really throw himself really far. Oh my fucking god, finally! Good god, that was like literally, that was like pulling fucking teeth. Oh my god. I slipped, but you were holding me, weren't you? Yeah, sure. It was definitely not the denizens of the... it was definitely not the denizens of the Arctic death. Keeping you alive so they can continue to toy with your feeble mind. I'm running to the fucking campsite. You can fucking suck on the darkest part of my dick. I mean, wait, what? I'm not looking to go through any extra of those hallucinatory things. Because they're real douchey. Oh, here we go. Today he started talking to himself. He says he hears things. I thought you said he was whispering to himself already. He says he hears things at night, like whispers in the wind. We thought he was joking until Mikolai heard it too. There's a strange feeling in the air, like we're being watched, even though no one is around. The maps don't show this cave, but it's here, huge, pitch black. Something isn't right. Tonight we'll camp outside and discuss whether we should even enter tomorrow. I don't want to, but I'm outvoted. Well then, in that case, mutiny. That's when you mutiny, because these people are insane. Alright, apparently we got warm like fucking lickety fucking split on a dick stick. Oh, we're just going right in, even though there's a path over here. Oh, yeah, great. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I trust this guy so much now. Strange, this cable's in... Oh, yeah, well, it's almost like we read this on a fucking note. Yeah, I'm starting to really not trust you now. Yes, you won't want to go in there. Okay, never mind, I trust you a lot more now. Oh my god, you're gotta be fucking kidding me. We are the biggest idiot ever. Ever. In all of existence, we are the stupidest. We're so fucking stupid. We're so fucking stupid. We're so fucking stupid. I'll be out here, and by that I mean I'll be packing my bags and being ready to leave after, like, you don't come out for like 20 minutes because I know what happened to you because I warned you not to go in there because you're a fucking idiot. That's pretty much what he means, I think. Pretty sure. Explore the cave! Oh, that's such a nice little objective. I'm sure this won't go terribly at all. How are there trees inside of a cave? How are there trees growing inside of a cave? That doesn't make any sense, boy. Okay, we got a nice cassette tape. I wish there were more of these. I like listening.
I can't sleep. When I close my eyes, I see things. Shadows between the trees. This is just a confirmation with my head. But I know what I saw. At night, I hear someone calling me.
See, these are creepy. These are awesome.
It's not a human voice. It sounds ancient.
How does something sound ancient? But seriously though, those are fucking awesome. I like those, and I like this atmosphere. This is creepy as fuck. I don't mind going slow in here. Eee, creepy. Nice. Maybe this is the big payoff. Yeah, they do really well when they, it does really well when they have these, like, they have, like, the really big scare factors and the really big fucked up factors, like the eye in the sky and shit. Like, that was really cool. It's just the fucking drudgery to get to those. That is like, oh my fucking god. I should not have come into this cave. I should not have come into this cave! Ouch. Hi. How you doing? Humanoid figure in the distance. I can't move, by the way. I'm not moving. Suddenly, I'm at 60 FPS somehow. This must be a rendered cutscene. Okay. Did my head turn backwards? Oh god. Oh, Chiha Sasuke. I am very confused. Yep. Thockles. Carthonculations. Strange drawings on the wall. Take a photo of the symbols. Hey, it's Legend of Zelda! God, I need to play those games. I've only ever played Ocarina of Time. That's the only one I've ever beaten. I committed to beat it because it was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. And I never ended up beating it when I was a kid. Finally came back to beat it when I was an adult. I better head back now. I have a feeling that something is watching me. Oh, do you think so, boyo? Do you think so? You have a funny feeling about that, do you? It's almost like you've been beaten over the head with that entire, concept since the very beginning of this game. If I hear one more person tell me that the wind talks to me, or, you know, auditory hallucinations, or whatever the fuck, one more goddamn time and warns me about that, then I'm gonna lose my mind. It's like, we get it. Victor, what happened? Okay. I think we found the fucking campers. Should I take a picture? I think I should take a picture. Oh god. Oh, well, they're gone.
Oh shit, titties.
No thanks. Victor, you lied. You said you weren't going to come into the cave. Damn, I thought you were dead. What happened? I heard your screams. When I got here, you were lying on the ground. I thought I saw you. Ah, forget it. Let's just get out of this cave.
It's almost like I shouldn't have come out and come into this cave. Oh, gee, it's almost like I should have followed the instructions of my guide.
Remember when I said that I would, commit to any of his, Remember when I said that I would commit to any of his, restrictions? Remember that? Remember when I said that? Apparently I was lying. Dear God. Whew. Okay, so apparently we didn't find the bodies of them. That was just a
hallucination. Hallucination.
There we go. I gotta warm my buns on an open fire. Whoa, okay, hold on a fucking second, boy. These mountains hide secrets and they may never be revealed. It's been 30 years since I last came here. I probably would never have returned if it weren't for you. But maybe you won't find the answers you're looking for. No one ever did. Okay. Yeah, sure, there'll be a clue about what happens to them. When it happens to you, you fucking idiot. God, I can't handle this. I can't handle this guy. I can't handle this guy. I'm gonna lose my mind. 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 I've only played the first chapter of Fears to Fathom. But, the kid in Fears to Fathom, you know, Home Alone or whatever, at least he reacted sensibly to the situation. I don't know, maybe this is an outlier for the series. I'll have to play the first one too, because it's also like Fears to Fathom. It's free as well. I'll put a link in the description. I doubt that note would change, so. The reason I'm playing this is because it just came out, so I was like, and it didn't seem like you had to play the other ones in order to play this, so I was like, fuck it, I'll pick it up and give it a shot, because I liked the like the snow aesthetic.
I couldn't find Michelle this morning. He showed up hours later, disoriented, with a scratched face.
When did I find that tape?
He said he was following the light. I don't trust them anymore.
Oh, that's great.
Something's wrong. They whisper when they think I can't hear. Maybe it's better to go it alone.
Yeah, out here in the middle of the Arctic wilderness, it sounds like a great survival strat, man. What if that was the end after all that? That was the ending. Good God, this game is long. as far as indie horror, short indie horror experiences go. Oh yeah, canned meat. Mmm, delicious. Can-o beef. Oh my good golly. Oh my shit. GPU utilization at 100%? Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, I think I might actually have to stop, because... Hold on. I have to stop. That is dangerously hot for your computer, so I need to stop. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Okay, and we're back. Hopefully, I think I found out what my problem was. For some reason, MSI Center, being on AI smart mode, made it to where the fans were never kicking on. And so I was just burning my fucking laptop to oblivion, doing all this recording and playing, without even noticing that the fans weren't going. So that's fun. But I switched it to extreme performance mode, so the fans are always just blaring now. And hopefully that's going to be healthier for my computer in the long run. I'll have to find a happy medium later, but for right now I just wanted the fucking... I just wanted to not burn my computer and toast it to a crisp. Okay, maybe this will be a lot more enjoyable now with an actually decent frame rate. I apologize for all that craziness. I'm just so happy that I finally found that frickin' issue. I don't expect a perfect performance from these kinds of games, but, you know, I didn't think that it should be that bad. My grandfather used to say that the sound of the harmonica scared away evil spirits. You're good at this, but terrible at picking food. Didn't like the canned meat? What do you expect, a pizza? Cool. Okay. Now I'm getting a lot of stuttering, though. We're still almost up to 90 degrees. Jeez. Don't know why. Don't know why. Can't move, by the way. Maybe I need to turn it up to even higher amount. I'm gonna lie down. You'd better get some rest too. I'm gonna take a look around the camp. Maybe I'll find some more clues about the mountaineers. Aren't you going to finish the canned meat? I'm gonna throw this so far it'll be impossible to find. That sounds like a great idea in the middle of the Arctic wilderness. Great idea. 100%. Yeah, see, now I'm just getting all sorts of craziness. Okay, let's see. Alright. Grab your camera, okay. Because I forgot my voyeurism knows no bounds. Explore the surrounding of the camp like a goddamn psychopath. Maybe it's the fire. Maybe it didn't like the fire. Huh. That's probably it, actually, come to think of it. Because I face this way and it works perfectly fine. I better not stray too far from the camp. Oh, well, fuck me then. Okay, yeah, I think it doesn't like the fire. This game still probably isn't amazingly optimized, which is why it was like a double... It was like double whammy on the performance issues. That or there's something over there, I'm not sure. Okay, invisible wall. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I've explored everything. I'm confused now. You said I better not stray too far from the camp, so I couldn't go that way. What the fuck? What do you want from me, Sonny? I need direction. I'm a simple-minded individual. I need direction. Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. Of course, it's just another thing from the campers, somehow still able to be read. Oh, and perfect English, too. This one's in perfect English. I no longer know what it is to dream, what is dream or reality. Nikita spent the night staring at the fire without blinking. He said he heard the snow whisper his name. We tried to laugh, but no one found it funny. I just want to go back, but Leonid insists we're close to discovering something greater. If that's true, I hope it's worth what we're losing. Our sanity. Our sanity. Okay. So, what about that? Now I need to go back? Is there some other thing that I need to find? Oh, shut up, guy. What a pansy. Maybe I gotta go this way? Oh, I gotta go this way, oh. Uh-oh. 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 It is working a lot better, I will say that. Which shows that, because it would not run better if it was, if it wasn't less hot. If it was still the same amount of heat, it would not be running this much better, so. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll show you what for. It's the only aggressive action that I have in this game, is taking a picture. Reminds me of, god damn, you gotta fucking swing this shit a lot. It's almost like my dick, I mean, what? Reminds me of Phasmo. Was that not a buried tent? Are you fucking joking me, boy? Are you fucking joking me that didn't count? Oh, you fucking piece of donger. This game's just trying to make me hate it. The fuck happened to the... Wait, what the fuck happened to the picture? It got bent? That's weird. That is quite bizarre, I will say. I will suggest and entreat you take a photo of the frozen campfire. Who gives a fucking fuck about the frozen campfire, Sonny? God damn it. And then I gotta do this again. The first couple did not take this many fucking swing swongs. Oh yeah. Oh, Vilka. Yeah, better get some sleep. It's freezing out here. No fucking kidding, Sherlock. Sherlock Stones. Stone-brained, that is. Could I please, could I get... Oh, that's Victor's. Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to... Why are you leaving your flap open like that? That's just weird. That's just generally bad advice. Leave your flap open, you know? Sorry, slurping on my pop. How rude. I seriously am happy that I found the solution to the frame rate issue. I apologize about that. I'm gonna pump up the fans even more after this. For when they, Oh. Is Victor there? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, son of a tonger-thonger. Where's the footprints? I don't even see his footprints, boyo. He must have left a while ago, if there's no footprints. Maybe these are footprints? I'm assuming we gotta go this way. Nope, okay, nope, we gotta go the exact opposite way. He's for some reason over near the frozen dead people and shit. Great. Love it. Love it! Whatever, at least now I know I'm not burning my computer to a crisp. So I'm happy. Happy and happy and happy and happy and happy and happy and happy. What the fuck is this? Giant pot? A bunker? Take a photo of the bunker. The mysterious bunker that appeared all ghostly apparition-like before your very eyes. Yeah, it's so agonizingly slow. This guy can't do anything quickly. See, that's the thing. That's the problem. The game is long, but it's only long because they made it so ungodly slow. Just totally arbitrarily. It reminds me of a game I played called Akazu, where the game took me like an hour to beat, but there was only like 10 minutes of gameplay. If your character was just able to move quickly. Oh, there he is, there's our boyo. Please don't be crazy, man with an axliness like you were before. Oh, here's an apparition. He was a hallucination. Oh god, it's his clothes, isn't it? It's his coat. Oh god. No, no thanks. I don't want any. Not interested. It seems like someone wants to sell me something. Why would I pull my camera out? Shoot, run! 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 This looks really good though. Holy shit, I will say this looks... Oh, these effects are awesome. Good thing this guy doesn't run out of stamina. Hopefully, maybe, probably not. God, that's awesome. Like Bloodborne. Reminds me of Bloodborne. Don't jump off the edge, boyo. Don't be all crazy. Don't go crazy and jump off the edge. That's what it wants you to do. And you're going crazy and jumping off the edge. Oh, that's Victor.
I no longer know what's real, or if I even did. What am I really searching for?
Okay, so one of two things happened. Either Victor just gave us the good old...
Or merely the beginning.
Either Victor just Sparta-kicked us to our death like a boss, or... and a traitorous bastard. Or... we just threw ourselves off like a lunatic, and he was trying to, like, stop us from killing ourselves. One of those two things probably happened. Okay, we are, like, maxed out on our freezometer. Oh, we're frozen in the snow. Oh, great. Eee. Oh, God, don't make me crawl agonizingly slowly. To crawl agonizingly slowly. I'm gonna have to make this a part series. Like, there's just no way that I'm gonna... There's no way I'm gonna be willing to fork over the effort to edit all of this in one go. Jesus criminy Krogel Snoggle. Come on, boyo, you can do it. I believe in you or something. Wait, that's Victor. Isn't it? Apparently he didn't throw his coat away. Okay. Man, those fires really do a number on the system. I can't do anything. I'm hitting space. I'm trying to move. Oh, space, there you go, get up. They even give you the options on what to do extremely slowly. Alright. Interesting. Are you okay? Dang you feel from all the way up there. I don't know why he suddenly turned southern. Where were you? Something was chasing me. Something's wrong here. I needed a moment alone. Nature was calling, if you know what I mean. When I came back, the fire was out and you were gone. I swear something was behind me. I told you, Alexia. These mountains hide secrets, and perhaps we will never know what really happened to those mountaineers. Ha! Is that a not-so-subtle way of saying, you better turn back, fucko, or I'm gonna kill you? We better leave. I don't want to be responsible for your death. We can't leave yet. I want to keep going. I want to reach the last campsite of the mountaineers. I want to find out what made them try to go back. The world needs more people like you, brave and This guy can't... this guy can't decide whether he wants us to live or die bravely. We probably had a really big, like... We probably have a really big turnaround. Daijoubu! What, did you just sense that with your fucking spidey senses? Yeah, it's the fire that's doing it. Are you ready to continue? Actually, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I needed a snack and to refill my drink and the, nature calls, blah blah blah. Funny how that works with this game. But no, seriously. I just did not expect this game to be the actual length of, to have the entire length of an actual Siberian expedition in it. But yeah, did you guys notice how I almost died from the fucking cold? That was fun. That would have been fun to have to redo everything. Alright, let's go. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. And hopefully we don't die horribly. Hopefully we don't hide horribly. That would also be unfortunate. Come on, you remind me of Arnir from Arngeir? Whatever. From Skyrim.
I should have died out there, but something kept me alive. Maybe it wasn't mercy. Maybe it still needs me.
Ha!
The cold was never the real threat. Something deeper is waiting for me at the top.
So why are you still going? Wouldn't you obviously realize that you're being manipulated? Like, would any of you guys, wouldn't you be like, oh yeah, this makes no logical sense why I want to do this so badly. I'm probably being manipulated by an eldritch abomination. If we get up there and it's just fucking Yeti or Abominable Snowman, I am going to be so mad. We're very close to the end. It's getting colder and harder to breathe. Do you hear the voices too? The voices carried by the wind? I'm not sure this place really messes with people's minds. Once again, I'm going to litigate the validity of that. And have you found what you came here looking for? To be honest, I'm more confused now than before. Everything is frozen. There are things that will never have an answer. There are paths that should not be followed. How many fucking warnings is this guy gonna give you that you're not gonna fucking heed? Warm yourself a bit by the fire. Let me know when you're ready to continue our journey. Huh. I mean, this guy's probably almost more crazy than we are if he's, like, telling us all these prudent warnings and then he's like, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you go get her. Well, he's like the guy in Atlantis. They'll never believe you. I will fight Atlantis on my own. I mean, if I gotta run a rowboat. Mr. Thatch, that is exactly what I wanted to hear. He was like testing him, so he like kept being like trying to convince him that it was impossible. Yes, let's go. Let's go! I will say, there is a lot of work put into this game, but I do feel like they arbitrarily stretched it out to be longer so they could, you know, raise the price. I do believe that is probably true. But I'm going to withhold judgment until we see the ending, and then you will hear my full, uncensored take on this game and everything to do with the experience. So, in due time. All good things in time. Right now, it's time to do something extremely questionable and probably die horribly. Down there, the last mountaineers were found. The snow covered the bodies, making the rescue very difficult. Broken ribs, skull fractures, it was as if they had fought with a bear. Are there bears in this region? No, there's nothing here. No animal walks between these mountains. Let's go, we're almost there. I'll take a picture of the spot and then we can go. Why am I not gaining any, like, cold death juice? Am I gonna have a psychotic break with this one? Whee! I didn't realize you could just be moving in general. You could barely even see them in that picture. Okay, I'm about to say that better have fucking counted. Sa! Ikimashou! God damn it. That is fucking pretty and terrifying. Ugh, I don't like that sheerness. Oh god, do not tell me that we're gonna walk all the way there. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ! God, with the fucking jump scares. The fucking hump scares. God damn. Oh my god. Getting face humped by the spookiness. Yep. Gee, it's almost like we shouldn't have come here. Crazy. If only we had had somewhere in the order of 40 warnings from the same person who was perfectly sensible. The fuck is that? Some humanoid figure, I think. Okay, yeah, that's normal. That's some kinky shit right there, boy. Oh man. Oh, we're gonna die horribly. You can see the ominous fog coming from those woods up there. Also, there's no fucking way, like... Isn't there a point where it gets too cold even for alpine woods? Are you kidding me? Why was that the fucking silent realm of doom? Oh god. Avalanche? Nope, another hallucination. The fuck? Why does he look like he's covered in snow head to toe? Why would he just fall over? Seriously, why would he just fall over? Like, it's not like he had did he have a heart condition he didn't tell us about? And somehow had the resolve to not tell it, or somehow had the resolve to not tell us how, you know, tired he was, or whatever. Or show any signs of it whatsoever, actually, come to think of it. Nothing happened. Okay, yep, okay, alright, okay, yep, okay, well, apparently we're gonna fall over. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, that's probably great. Yeah, probably great. Probably great. And Victor's gonna get up, and this is gonna be the okie doke. Huh. Victor gets up like, thanks for the assist. Where's Victor? Victor! Dokoni! Okay.
Damn! Victor, where did you go?
There's that symbol again.
Should I take a picture of it?
A ritualistic altar. That's always great. It's always a great sign. Were there druids here?
There is no more time. They need to free themselves. The mountain demands it.
Oh boy, that's great. Great sign.
The cold no longer affects me.
Uh-huh, totally.
I see with different eyes.
Uh-huh.
I hear the silence, and it speaks to me.
You can't hear silence, boy.
They trusted me, and now I must do what must be done.
Uh-huh. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't be surprised. It's like a sacrificial altar. Oh, great. Wonderful. Take a picture. What is wrong? I'm done asking what's wrong with this guy. I'm done asking what's wrong with this guy. It's like one of those found footage films where it's like, my last bit of sanity revolves around keeping this camera with me, even though it's cumbersome and it's gonna get me killed. Whoa! Okay, that was a cool effect. Maybe I shouldn't stand directly on the altar, come thinking. I can't move now. Can't get off of it. Oh god. There's our boy. With the axe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna try to kill us. I know a thing or two about a thong or two, and he's gonna try to kill us. Or it's gonna be another hoodwinked thing where it's like, oh, I have an axe, but I'm just trying to protect us.
Victor. What did I see up there? Was it real? Why am I still here?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Why didn't it take me too?
Is that a thing? Well, that's that thing that chased us off the side of the mountain. This is a really cool visual effect, I will say that. Oh, you're kind of freezing to death. That's the first thing I would say. Well, took a tumble. Fargo my nargles. Good thing nobody's ever died from falling down the stairs. Or I'd be worried. And he's gone again. Yeah, damn it, Victor, stop pulling pranks. This ain't the time. This ain't a YouTube video, come on, man. Oh wait, this is a YouTube video. You know, it'd be great if we, could get some, like, fire happening. You know, we seem to be in desperate need of, like, heat, you know? Oh god, not another slog. At least we get some cool effects with our slog. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, right. Oh, hey there, buddy boo. Oh, I guess you're not real. Yep, you're not real. Nobody's gonna be real. Oh wait, can I sprint? I can. I can sprint. I'm an idiot. I'm just waiting for like a giant eye to fill that canyon. That would be awesome. Like a giant eye the size of fucking an entire city just fills that fucking canyon. That would be fucking awesome. I don't know what that effect is. No! Fuck! Oh god. Oh, so this does remind me of Skyrim to an extent. Yeah, why are we going towards the eye? And that house is gonna disappear too. It's a mirage. Don't get tricked by the mirage. Okay. Or it's the witch's hut. Yeah, just barge right in. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't even bother knocking. Like, I get that you're desperate, but I would at least knock once. Or at least I would yell, I'm coming in, I'm freezing to death, please don't shoot me. Or something like that. I'm staying close to the fire, boyo. Don't need to tell me twice. For some reason the fire isn't killing my frame rate here, though. That's weird. That's quite fancy it is, Sonny. Okay, whew, whew. This is a nice cozy little place here you got here, Sonny. Laddie and Lassie. And now it's when I look the other direction that... now it's when I look away from the fire that, Oh, what's that? Another cassette conveniently located here. The bacon?
They sleep now.
That doesn't sound like bacon.
All of them. The mountain is at peace,
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sure. It sure looks like it. Sure feels like it.
and I, too. I belong to it. They suffer.
Yeah. About that. I think you may have been hoodwinked. Remember that prank that I told old Vicky boy that we weren't doing? You got pranked. That's just sad. Some members of the expedition, this photo is very old. Should I take a picture of it? I think at this point maybe we're done with the whole investigation. Investigation. Also, I didn't see this hut when we crossed the canyon, or when we crossed the thing, literally heading in this exact direction. We headed back? What are we doing? I didn't see anything else to do. Did I do? Oh, here we go. If he finds out it's all over, the truth can't come to light. Not this time. Is that Vicky Boy's handwriting? I don't think I've ever seen it, so. There's gotta be something else to interact with. Or that was the last thing, and now we can leave. Nope, there's something else that I can't fucking see. That I need to do. I'm not done. I don't have what I need. Okay, do I have to like turn it around? Turn it around? It doesn't look like I can turn. What? What? Oh boy, Victor was the guy, wasn't he? Victor was the guy, wasn't he? He was the last guy. Now they're trying to replace us. The guy wants a new, the mountain witch wants a new, ugh. Wait, or are we going to kill Vicky Boy? Uh-oh. Don't be murdering. Don't be murdering. Come on, man. Come on, we warmed up our bones and everything. We shouldn't be hallucinating this much. By your own rules of your own game. Or are we Victor? Wait, we might actually be Victor right now. Oh god, he's all tied up and shit. Ah, fucking hell. Ah, poor lad. We're Victor, aren't we? And we're in Victor's perspective. There's that witch. Oh boy. Yep, Vicky boy, yep. You son of a bitch. Unless we're just gonna wake up and that's all a hallucination. Again, for like the 18th time. Oh, yep. I need to stop getting fooled by that, because it's obviously silly. Unless we're about to see our, mangled corpse. Oh, we might actually be about to see our mangled corpse. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, there's our mangled corpse. Oh, yay! Twitch. Really? Oh, no, we're being dragged. Okay. Yep. Very 80s movie. Very 90s movie. Yeah, that'll wake you up in the morning. He did warn us like 8,000 times. I will say that. I mean, he's nothing if not like...
I could find the truth. But maybe some truths aren't meant to be found.
Like I was told repeatedly 18 million times. 5 years later, wait, we're dead. Also, how did we even talk there? Oh my god, 5 years later, someone else is investigating that guy's death. What did you come to do in this abandoned village, my friend? Oh my god. Yep. Wow, this is having a hard time with my frame rate. Yep, okay, yep, the cycle is repeating. They say he was the greatest guide in the region, born and raised in these mountains. That's great. That's wonderful. There's no painting in there. That's the expedition. How the fuck? In honor of the 9 mountaineers who dedicated their lives to fulfilling a dream. And what was that dream? Exactly. Care to elaborate? What is that? Oh, it's just some shineliness. 1959. Wait, is there something about the date there that I'm supposed to hit? Wait, no, this is 1993. Right now, he looks kind of old there, too. That's what we're... Yeah, no, there's no fucking way that he's 40 years older than in that photo. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, I hear things. I hear thongs. Normally I like hearing thongs, but not right now. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way to the last point where the old expedition camped. There's something about him, strange. He doesn't speak much, but he knows every turn of these mountains as if he's lived here his whole life. Maybe I'm just tired. Still, it's comforting to not be alone. Ha 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 ha. So comforting. So comforting I can hardly stand it. It would have been really creepy if the witch was, like, up there. Or mountain spirit or whatever. That which lives in the mountains is not human nor spirit. It is an ancient force, timeless. It feeds on human presence, not the body but the mind, the memory, the desperate will to understand. It does not kill out of necessity, it kills out of curiosity. As if we were just whispers before something that never wished to be understood. It distorts time, reason, reality. It is the mountain itself, or what the mountain keeps hidden, a conscious void. Where the laws of life and death no longer make sense. There the cold does not kill, it transforms, it will guide them. It will lead them to their fate. Oh boy. Oh, D. That's his last name is the Diklotov, or whatever the fuck it was. That's him. The guy who was named, the pass was named after. Well, you're about to die, boyo. I hate to tell you this. whoever you are, whoever I'm playing as now, you're about to die horribly. I can't go upstairs, I don't think. So I think we just have to leave now. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Am I really gonna sit down? I'm really sitting down in this dilapidated area? Were you alone, or was there a guide with you? Well, I just read that there was a guide with him, so... Ooh, god damn it. Somebody banged something in my actual apartment. He's been dead for almost 40 years, yeah, I thought so. He looks almost exactly the same, too. Well, I guess I'll go drink some vodka. And I make toast. I make toast to him. I poured out the drink. I poured one out for Andresi. I stand here for a really long time, for no apparent reason, other than being in thought. What?
This is just in case. I don't know what I'm recording this. I can't sleep. Tomorrow we leave. And I'm their guide. But something doesn't feel right. I've walked this road before. I know these trails. I know the weather.
Uh-huh.
But this time, it's different.
Great.
The cold feels heavy. Not just freezing, it feels watching.
It feels watching. Come to think of it, his English is too good, so I'll let him off the hook there.
I heard things, stories from the elders, about the mountain not wanting to be climbed. They laugh at it. Superstition, they say. Maybe it is. But there's a silence on those peaks that doesn't sleep. If anything happens, if we don't come back, it wasn't an accident. some places are just meant to be left alone.
Like room 1408. It's just an evil fucking room. Man, Victors are just not trustworthy, are they? I'm just kidding. If your name is Victor, I apologize. I apologize for all of the poor, poor showings that are placed before us in your name. Rafael Braza. Nice. That's a lot of executive directors. It was good voice acting when it was there. I just wish it was there more. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was pretty good. It was pretty good. There were some legitimate creep factor. There were some legitimate, like, you know, it was an interesting story. I was interested in the mystery. And, like, there were definitely some really good jump scares and some really good, like, terrifying moments. I think the single biggest problem with this is that it was just too long. It was too slow. And I get that it's supposed to be slow burn, but this wasn't just slow burn. This was, like, slow, like... This was like frozen burn, like not burning anymore, like constantly going out instead of just burning. So I think that it could have really done with some pacing fixes. Like all it really needed was less of the walking segments that don't involve talking or like voices over top of them, or just more happening while you're walking. You know what I mean? Either way, you had to like fill that in, and it was just a whole lot of nothing, a whole lot of staring at the back of Victor's head. The writing was a little bit too on the nose, but I get that it was trying to go for like a 1990s, you know, or 1980s or 1990s, like, a horror flick, you know, vibe. I totally get that. So, you know, it's just like Victor constantly bashing over the head with, don't go there, that's fucking stupid. Don't go here, it's fucking stupid. Don't go up here, it's fucking stupid. And you just keep fucking doing it, so. And then, like, there were too many, like, you felt like, we get it. There's gonna be hallucinations. We get it. You know, the silence doesn't sleep. We get it, you know, kind of thing. There's a little bit too much of like beating you over the head with the like what are supposed to be very like subtle like things that you drop in there to make the player kind of nervous, right? Or the viewer kind of nervous. Mechanically speaking, there were a lot of fun, like, things that could have been more fun in there, like the, you know, the collecting the logs, you know, the, like, lighting the fires and those, like, stations and stuff. I liked that. The taking a picture of the photo would have been totally fine so if it was just faster. It's so fucking slow to take a picture. It reminds me of This House Eats People, which is on my channel as well. But, like, it was just so slow to take the fucking picture. At least in that one, it was much faster to, like, get it to develop by shaking it around. But, and then, with the hallucinations were really cool. Like, the set piece value was definitely there. And it was in stark contrast to the, like, peaceful winter. Really, really good and well done. And there were a lot of, like, really cool visual effects. Kind of like this main menu, actually. But there were a lot of cool, like, visual, like, hue changes and volume additions and stuff like that they added as filters to the engine. And it was really fucking cool. But, you know, the like, I'd say the mic thing I didn't really like that too much. I liked the waking the guy up by yelling at him. That was a good implementation of it. I would have liked it if it was like, you know, you're hiding from something, so you have to be quiet. That's fine. I would have preferred, like, you have to, like, rhythmically whisper to yourself, or rhythmically, like, you know, say something to yourself, or hum to yourself, or something to get yourself to calm down. And so, like, there was, like, an optimal range in the mic feedback that you needed to do. But that would have been really hard to program, so I understand why they didn't go for something like that. But it kind of detracts from... They didn't even try to jump scare us with those. Like, the idea would have been, it's hard to stay quiet when you get scared. So you jump scare the living fuck out of us and try to get us to yell when we have to be quiet and try to maintain our sanity or whatever, you know? That would have been cool. But there was just absolutely no implementation of any sort of difficulty. All it did was make me kind of like annoyed as a Let's Player, you know, unable to talk. And you could have totally played without a mic, except, you know, because there was a ding-donger thing to wake the guy up, so, you know, that whole annoyance you could just avoid as a non-Let's Player, so, I don't know. It was, you know, I don't fault people for trying things, and like I said, besides that, and a little bit of, like, I had performance issues because my fucking fans weren't working, so I'm not even gonna litigate that. I'm not even gonna litigate that. I don't know whether it's well optimized or not, and that's not for me to decide, because obviously I'm gonna be misinformed by what happened to me, so, other than that, there's a link in the description if you'd like to go play it for yourself, and see for yourself, you know, if maybe the game feel is right for you. I might try out the first episode since it's free as well. It's at least compelling enough for that, I think, for me. I think in a different scenario that's a bit quicker paced, I might really, really, really like it, actually. Like, if this was, like, half an hour instead of an hour and a half, I would have loved it. I would have, if you would just smashed together all of the, like, best parts of it, and maybe charged $1 less for it or something, this game would be fucking phenomenal. But yeah, I'd say the overly slow pacing, so that you can, like, draw out the experience and probably charge an extra $1 or $2, is a little bit, you know, a little bit unfortunate, but I don't judge too harshly. But anyway, so thank you all so much for watching this playthrough of Tales Beyond the Tomb White Silence. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next game. Bye-bye.